Welcome back. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the City Kids Podcast. It's your host, Caleb. And we back. You know what I'm saying? It's the first of the year. New podcast. This is the first Wednesday of the year. And we got a podcast to celebrate the first Wednesday of the year. You know what I'm saying? So before we get into this podcast, I just want to say I'm back to upload on Wednesdays every week. There might, it could be some weeks where there might be more episodes than just one, but for the time being right now, I'm just gonna be trying to do one episode a week. If another episode gets posted, then it gets posted. But before I get too deep into this episode, all right. So before we get into this episode, let's go ahead and give a moment of silence for Damar Hamlin. If you guys don't know what happened, he's a defensive back for the Buffalo Bills. He collapsed during the Cincinnati Bengals and Bills game. After going for a tackle, he got back up and he fell right back down. They said they gave him mouth to mouth on the field to get his heart rate back up, and they took him to the hospital. Don't really know too much right now. That's all we really know. But let's go ahead and just give a moment of silence for. Let's just go ahead and give a moment of silence. All right, y'all. So let's get into this. How was y'all Thanksgiving? I said Thanksgiving. How was y'all New Year, bro? How was y'all New Year? How was y'all Christmas? My Christmas was good. My New Year's, I'm starting off good. What else? Yeah, New Year, same me, different grind. That's all it is. Same me, New Year, same me, different grind, different hustle, and just a fresh start. Let me know how y'all Thanksgiving. How y'all Christmas go. Did y'all get everything that y'all wanted? Hopefully y'all got everything that y'all wanted. My Christmas was a eventful Christmas. We were supposed to leave to go to Detroit Christmas Eve, like early Christmas Eve, like around like 5 a.m, like type shit. Then that flight got canceled, so we was gonna leave. So we were supposed to leave Christmas Day, like early that morning. Well, Christmas Day around like 1-ish, around that time, right? Get to the airport. That flight got canceled. So then we had to hop on a connecting flight. We had to go to Atlanta. When we got on the plane to go to Atlanta, here's the funny part. The second flight, the flight that we had that was leaving Christmas Day at 1, it wasn't canceled anymore. It was like the flight was going. And yeah, we already on the plane, luggage already about to go to Atlanta and Detroit. So yeah, we was able to make it to we got home at like around like 5, 6. So we was able, still have Christmas, still able to open up gifts and enjoy time with my family and things of that nature. But let me know in the comments how y'all Christmas go, what y'all get for Christmas. If you travel, how was your travel experience? I know it was hell. Just that whole break was just hell of just flights, bro. Yeah, just a lot going on. But we're gonna do a little recap, a little recap episode. And I think we're going, what better way to start off the recap episodes than to talk about the top albums of year 2022. Now, this is not me personally. I'm gonna go with my personal top albums after this. So, the top albums of the year. This is in no number. It's just these were the top albums of the year of 2022. I said 2020. Yeah, 2022. Yeah, 2022. Her Loss, Drake and 21, Love for Rent, Shmino, Few Good Things, Saba, The Big Steppers, Kendrick, Metro, and The Forever Story. Oh no, I'm tripping. This is my list. I forgot to put I don't know. I didn't. We all know I didn't figure. But y'all probably wonder like why A Boogie not on there. A Boogie it didn't need to go on there. Like we all know that's my favorite album of the year. And so I didn't think I had to put A Boogie on there, but A Boogie, Me versus Myself, Deluxe Edition, Acapella Edition, whatever, whichever one. You know what I'm saying? But out of these, if I was to like rank, all right, so we got now a lot of these are not every album because Dreamville dropped. But when I made this list, I originally just typed in albums that dropped this year, and I went from that list. So a lot of albums wasn't on that list because it was just 25 albums, bro. It was just 25 albums, and out of those 25 albums, these were the names that yeah, they came out. Well, who Dreamville dropped. There's some Tyler Creator fans out there, so I'll give y'all that. I'm not a big Tyler Creator fan, so I wouldn't really put him in my drops. SZA dropped. Who else dropped? I feel like some more people dropped. I just can't think, bro. When it comes to like these, when it comes to like these top albums and whatnot, but I will always mix it up between I will always just be able to think like the second half of the year. Like I won't be able to think like the first half and whatnot. But let's get into this, bro. So if y'all don't know that nigga, so y'all know the nigga Javante Tank Davis, bro. That nigga baby mama put shit on his motherfucking toothpaste. I saw this tooth, bro. It's hot in here. So Javante Tank Davis, baby mama, right? She put shit. She put his daughter's shit, like from the pamper, hardened shit on his toothbrushes, on all of his toothbrushes, and he hit her. I ain't gonna cap. That's the first time I've ever heard that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Would you like? Nah, I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. Yo, I've never. That's the first. I think she might be the first. She might be like the first one to do this to get nasty, to get like attention. Like if it makes sense. Like she might be like the first one that was like. She might be the first person that was broadcasted to put shit on somebody's toothbrush. What are they doing? I don't know. But bro, so allegedly he hit her. I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe that he hit her just for the simple fact. Bro, if y'all don't know, boxers have to register their hands as weapons. So their hands are registered the same way your gun is registered. So if boxers hit somebody, if Floyd come and hit me, it's not the same if you come and hit me, right? Because if Floyd come and hit me just randomly, nigga, I'm done. I'm done. First off, if Floyd come and hit me, if Floyd come and hit you, bro, just randomly, just, nigga, you done. I'm done. I don't know if I'm done. I'm knocked out for a cool little 30. I'm gonna wake up confused as hell. But when I wake up, hopefully somebody next to me remember and be like, yeah, Floyd knocked you out, and they recorded it, and then I can get some money. But let's get into the sports, bro. It's like, all right, so let's get into this. Let's get into the next thing with these albums. These were the top stream albums of 2022. All right. So these are the top 10 albums. These are the top streamed albums from 2022 according to Billboard. And I ain't gonna cap. I feel like the number one shouldn't be number one. I feel like number 3 shouldn't be number 3. I feel like number 4 is only number 4 because he passed away this year. And I'm not no disrespect to number 4. No disrespect to number 4 at all. But we all know how it goes in this rap game. Once a rapper passes away, their music is glorified. You know, we all know this. So it's not, I wouldn't even say it's disrespect at this point. We all know this. So number 10 at the 10th most streamed hip hop album of 2022 was Curtain Call, the Eminem Hits. I mean, I fuck with Eminem from the city. So I fuck with Eminem. I ain't really like, I'm not against it. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga music ass. I ain't against it. But you know, this list, it was streamed. So it was streamed. But all right, y'all. So back a while ago, last year, this might have been before last year. So back while I said these exact words. I said Zion is a bust. I said Zion's gonna be a bust. And I said that because, Zion got drafted, number one, and he didn't play that many games for his first injury. Then he came back, got injured again. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he got injured a total of 3 times. He got injured a total of 3 times before he was able to, he's playing like he played like 29 games so far or something like that. So I'm not gonna say that Zion's a bust anymore. And like the big reason why I'm gonna say that Zion's not a bust anymore, and I hope like so I'm gonna say this. I don't think Zion's a bust anymore. The reason why I'm gonna say I don't believe that Zion's a bust anymore is for the simple fact that if you just look at what this nigga's been doing, bro, this nigga's what I think what this nigga average is like. His average this season is he averaging 26.7 rebounds, 5 assists. He's shooting 60%. And the way he's playing, like if you don't even have to watch a full game, watch a highlight, bro. Like the way Zion is just manhandling niggas. He just weight rooming niggas. It's like I don't know. It's every player interview, niggas has been like, yeah, we're playing basketball. That nigga's playing football. And I'm kind of mad at hop on the Zion bandwagon. Oh, they beat Memphis? Nah, they beat Memphis. Zion had 20. Nah, what Ja do? Because I fuck with Ja heavy, bro. I fuck with Ja heavy. And the fact that they lost that game, damn, I know that was a good-ass game. Oh, no, they won that game. Memphis won that game, but they did lose. That boy Ja had 32. But, yeah, I'm going to say this. It's starting to rain. I'm going to say it like this, right? Zion will be the I don't know if he will be the next LeBron. I don't know if he will be on that type of level. But I would say Zion will be the next great. I don't think I feel like saying Zion will be the next great player, like the next LeBron, the next Kobe, the next Jordan is it's pushing a little bit. It's pushing a little bit. But I can see Zion being a good player. I can see him end off his year with about 1 or 2 rings. I can see that. Definitely take back what I said about Zion being a bust. I don't believe Zion is a bust anymore. But since we over here on the Western Conference, let's talk about how my nigga Ja finally got his signature shoe. Shout out to my nigga Ja. That shit look hard as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wish they would have released. I wish they released the pair that they showed in that little video. I wish they would drop those pair instead of the pairs they drop in April. So I think I'm gonna wait until those pair drop or a different colorway drop, and then I'm gonna get those shoes just for the simple fact that I'm not a hooper like that. I'll hoop, but I ain't really like no hooper for real. But it's a memory, to look back when I get older and be like, dang, like this is Ja first shoe. I got that shit. I can say that shit when I get older. You know what I'm saying? I got Dreamville's first shoe. Like I got their first shoe. I got that shit. So it be like little memory shit. You look back, be like, yeah, damn, like either, like a memory, just memories type shit. Oh yeah, we on the because I was finna talk about the Nets. All right, so as many as y'all niggas know, that nigga Luka been teeing up lately, and I'm not gonna lie, it's great. It is phenomenal, bro. Like from our point of from my point of view, bro. This nigga Luka has just been teeing up. He's leading the league in points, and it's really just you. It makes you speechless. But I was kind of thinking about this the other day, and his last what is his last five? His last five games, he got 39, 51, 35, 60, and 32 points. Right? Two triple doubles. Yeah. So I was kind of thinking, right? I was like, all right. I looked at every single score. 60-point game went to OT against the Nets. That game you really can't judge because it's like, all right, if he had 60 points, they went to OT and they won. My issue is, right? My issue is that Luka dropped 51 points and they won by 1 point against the Spurs. And when I kind of look at that, bro, I'm like, all right, the Mavs are a team. This. I feel like now, Luka's in his fifth season. I feel like now we can start talking about championship. Now we can kind of start talking about all right. Can the Mavs be the team? Can the Mavs be a team that we can see in the conference finals? I don't think the Mavs are a team that we can see in the conference finals right now. If you gotta have Luka out here dropping 50, 35-point triple doubles, 40-point triple doubles. If you got to have him doing all of that, and y'all are only winning by 1 point against the Spurs, y'all are only winning by 5 points against the Rockets, y'all are only winning, you know what I'm saying? This isn't big margins. This is, Luka has to drop 50, he has to drop 60, he has to drop 40 in order for the team to win. And I learned this the hard way. From being a James Harden fan when he was in Houston, I learned this the hard way. You cannot win the playoffs by yourself, and I wish you could. If you could, Harden will probably have about 2 rings right now. But that's not the case. You cannot win the playoffs by yourself. Yeah, you just can't win the playoffs by yourself, bro. And Luka's gonna need help. I mean, he has Christian Wood. Christian Wood's been playing pretty good. Jaden Hardy's been he's a great great dominant player. But I just don't feel like that. I don't feel like the way that they've been playing. I don't think that I could see them in the conference finals at this point. All right, last thing, and then we're gonna get out of here. I wanted to make this episode longer, but it's storming right now, and I'm really not trying to get caught in that shit. Because niggas cannot drive in Charlotte in the rain. All right, so, right. Kyrie Irving and my nigga Kevin Durant, first off, my nigga Kevin Durant finally got a haircut. My nigga Kevin Durant finally got a motherfucking haircut, bro. And I'm so happy for that nigga. I'm so happy that nigga got a haircut. Not only did that nigga get a haircut the first of the year, he only had 25. I thought that nigga dropped like 40. All right, but look, since we on this topic of Kevin Durant and Kyrie have been playing phenomenal, bro. And I'm glad that they doing this because the Nets are a team that I want to see in the finals. I don't want to see the Celtics in the finals, bro. And I know a lot of y'all, if y'all have been listening to me for a while, y'all know I'm always saying, let's get the young people a chance to get a ring. You know what I'm saying? All these old niggas got to go. But one group of old niggas that I'm always stand by is Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden, bro. I'm always, stand 10 toes with them. And I want to see Kevin Durant and Kyrie get that ring. I wish Harden was still on the team, but unfortunately he's not. I'm glad Kyrie is balling out. Kyrie went through a lot, bro. Kyrie went through a lot at the beginning of the season. I'm glad that nigga's finally back. But I just hope to see. I hope to see the Nets. You know what I'm saying, up in that finals. come what is it? Come April, come June, come June, come soon, come June, late May. Hopefully the Brooklyn Nets are in the finals. But that is all we have for this episode of the City Kids podcast. I gotta figure out how to get this camera because my camera will literally stop recording. So I gotta figure out how to change that and work with that. But anyway, make sure y'all like this video if you're listening to it on YouTube. I mean, if you're watching this on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to our channel. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow us on TikTok. It's the City Kids Podcast 0. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, City Kids Podcast. Make sure y'all, what else? Oh yeah, if you listen to this on audio, subscribe to the YouTube with the City Kids. If you watching or listening to this on YouTube, make sure you go show the podcast some love. You know, we everywhere. Everywhere you listen to podcasts. Just type in City Kids Podcast, and there you go. Anyway, hopefully everybody has a great rest of their first week of the new year. Hopefully y'all have a great Friday. Have a great first weekend of the new year. Hopefully y'all bringing in the new year right. If your New Year's resolution was to lose weight, go. Hopefully you're doing it, and hopefully you just not wasting your money.